fuck? What the shit? Hey, Roger. Happy Father's Day. I can't get Facebook to work, so I can't post a link. Not sure what's going on there, but hopefully everyone will be able to find it. Hope everybody had a great day today. Did something fun. Getting on a little late tonight. It's a busy day. Been a busy week. All the rain, they decided to make up baseball games the end of the week and caused the last 2 days of the week to be late ones. Okay. All right, let's get some helmets pulled here. I believe in the second break we do have a few spots left still. Got to refresh and see if anybody claimed them. It disappeared, of course. All right. Facebook's starting to piss me off a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I got a few of them taken. I'll go ahead and write this one in too. We do have one completely filled, a second one almost filled. And if there's interest, we'll try a live fill or two. Next week should be back on schedule. Been so rainy this year that baseball games get moved from Mondays to Thursdays and Fridays. And older son has games on Saturdays. Love baseball, but it's never ending. All right, guys, get these things pulled out here. I think we got, I don't know, somewhere around 100 helmets tonight. Put a few in. I think I did forget. I know I forgot to pull the Gronk. So there are 2 Gronks in there right now, where I accidentally put one in. So New England could come up huge. I'm warning you now. I do remember doing it. So if it happens, congratulations, because that's not a bad one to get 2 of. What's up, Mark? Living the dream. How about you? And Denver fills it. Okay. All right, guys. This is the first one that was listed. I'm going to see if I can post that link. I don't know why my Facebook won't load. I'll do it with my phone. I don't know how many people actually use the link I provide to find the break, but if anybody does, and they're like, he's not on tonight, that would not be good. Let's go.
Got your own camera gun.
What's the hell? Future. Share. Copy link. Okay. All right. Link. All right, got that done. Let's get some randoms. Okay, guys. This is the first one I listed on on Facebook tonight at 6. It is a 2-box, although Facebook cut half of my description off. Not sure why. They've been doing it every week. Every week I type it back in. Every week the top line goes off. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm sure it's me. All right, here we go. First up, we had Nathan. Detroit, Kansas City. You are getting Houston and Seattle. Jesse, Cincy in Vegas. Chargers, Saints. Al, New England, the Jets and Niners. Minnesota, Indy. And Tennessee. Wally, getting your Ravens and the Jags. Ooh. What did I do? Oh, I skipped Ian. Ian, the Jags would have been yours with your Miami claim. Wally, you still have your Ravens and you're getting the Giants. Sorry about that, Ian. Jumped right over you there. Tyler, Green Bay, Cleveland, Jacob, Dallas, Rams, Vlad, Philly, Atlanta, Bill, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, and Washington. Where are the helmets? Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Washington, Arizona, Carolina, Tampa Bay. And Roger, you close this one with Denver, getting Chicago. All right, guys. For break number 1, we've got Nathan, Detroit, Kansas City, Houston, Seattle, Jesse, Cincy, Vegas, Chargers, and Saints. Al, New England, Jets, Niners, Dolphins, Colts, and Titans. Ian, Miami and Jacksonville. Wally, Baltimore and the Giants. Tyler, Green Bay, Cleveland. Jacob, Dallas and the Rams. Vlad, Philly, Atlanta. Bill, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Washington. Arizona, Carolina, Tampa Bay. And Roger, Denver and Chicago. All right. We will get our lucky number. That will randomize everything with work popped up on there first, of course. It will be, as always, number between 4 and 9. We'll go 5 times to get that lucky number. 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to be number 6 tonight. Number 6. I guess this is like Father's Day Eve this evening. Hope everybody has a big Father's Day planned out for tomorrow. I hope I'm a better father than a son, because quite honestly, my wife told me today that Father's Day was tomorrow. And that was the first time I realized. I always thought it was in the 20s. Apparently I was wrong. I don't know how they figure out when Father's Day is, but it is tomorrow. If you haven't got your dad anything, just give him a phone call. I'm sure that'll be enough. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Gonna be box 1133 and 66. Let's see, there's 66 and 1133. They are both there. Randomize that list 6 times. 1133 and 66. Whew. All right, guys. Here we go. Break number 1. We're going to start it with 1133 since it's on top. Good luck. Let's see something good. San Francisco. The 49ers. Al getting us started with a Niner. The classic speed earpiece in there. I'm going to stick it to the roof. I have forgot one or two in the last couple weeks. Got to get one to Tim. I forgot to mail it last week. If you didn't get an earpiece, let me know. I'll get that to you. This one, JSA authenticated. Obviously a rep. Both of them are in there now, Al. See who you got. There we go. Coming out first. On the Niner rep. Going to be the wide receiver. The current one. Got a little something on the top right there. I don't know what that is. I didn't notice it before. That is going to be Debo. Debo Samuel. Nice hit, Al. Debo on the Niners. Classic speed. All right, San Francisco coming out first. Box 66 coming up second. Good luck. Here we go. Jets, the Jets. Jets in this one. Also Al. Al having one of those nights. Shit. All right, Al, the STS New York Jet. Al doubling up. Jets and Niners. Beckett authenticated both earpieces in. Gold ink on the STS. I'd say the biggest jet to get. The pantyhose wearing, Super Bowl winning, drunk on Monday night, Broadway Joe Namath, Gold Ink, STS, nice hit, Al. All right, Debo Samuel and Joe Namath. Gotta love it. Nice hits. All right, guys, we got a couple spots open in this one. Let me get them set out. I'll check Facebook, make sure nobody took them, and then we'll get started. Al times 2. Al doubled up. Last week, Bill set a new record in one night. He knocked out 6. Amazing night. Al is, I believe this was a 2-boxer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Bill. Al's going for the record. Yeah, 2-boxer. Yeah, the Jets in this one also. Let's see, KC, New England Jets. Oh, I got that. San Francisco, Detroit, Buffalo, Vegas and Cincinnati. And Baltimore was team 9. Indy, team 10. Washington and Minnesota. Green Bay and the Chargers. Should be 14. 2 spots left. We've got Denver, Pittsburgh, Miami, Philly, and Dallas. Brugman will take Dallas. That's 1 spot. And Tyler will take Johnny 5 got Denver. I almost skipped you there. Tyler, it's filled. We've got Johnny 5 with Denver and Brugman with Dallas. Denver, Dallas. There we go. She's filled. Make sure that anybody claim anything on Facebook. Nope. We're good. All right. We'll try a live fill after this. See how much interest we have. We'll start it as a 2-box. Switch it to a 1-box if need be. All right. We got Al, Kansas City, New England, and the Jets. Chicago, Carolina, Arizona, Nathan, San Fran, and Detroit. Seattle, New Orleans. I think I'm picking early pick. I'll write it down. In the Super Bowl, I'm picking Houston and Detroit. That's way early, but it's the 2 I'm taking. And Houston to win it. Bill, Buffalo, Vegas, and Cincinnati. Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, and the Giants. Wally, Baltimore, Miami. Tyler, Indy, Houston. Dave, Washington, Tennessee. Brugman, Minnesota. Pittsburgh, Cincy, and Detroit. Brian, Green Bay, Atlanta. Jesse, Chargers, the Rams. I'll tell you what, Cincy's offense makes me think, Super Bowl contender. Cincy's defense makes me think I could score against an NFL defense. Johnny 5, Denver, Philly, and Brugman, Dallas. Get you Cleveland. If they don't sign Trey Hendrickson playing Cincinnati, good grief. Oh, I don't know what you do there. That defense will be horrible. Al, Kansas City, New England, and the Jets. Chicago, Carolina, Arizona. Nathan, San Fran, Detroit, Seattle, New Orleans. Bill, Buffalo, Tampa Bay. Vegas, Jacksonville, Cincy, and the Giants. Wally, Baltimore, Miami. Tyler, Indy, Houston. Dave, Washington, Tennessee. Brugman, Minnesota, Pittsburgh. Brian, Green Bay, Atlanta. Jesse, Chargers, Rams. Johnny 5, Denver, Philly. And Brugman, Dallas, and Cleveland. I'd like to say it couldn't be worse, but if they don't get Trey Hendrickson back, it could really be worse. I mean, I don't think it was like injuries or anything that held them back. I think it was just like piss poor play. The guy, I forgot the name, but the guy they drafted, I mean, he's pretty much a project. I don't assume they think he's going to be contending for the Rookie of the Year, but who knows? There's number 6. We got 2 and 61. Randomized 6 times. Well, I saw where they wanted to give him $28 million, but everybody else on his level is 35 to 40. I don't know why they think he would take $40 million when everybody else is getting those giant contracts. 2 and 61. I think Cincinnati's problem was spending half of their salary cap on 3 offensive players and then thinking that Trey Hendrickson was going to play for peanuts. As a fan of a AFC Central team, I hope they suck. All right, box 2. Here we go. Good luck. Let's see what. Oh, boy. San Fran coming at us again. Look on the cheat sheet. You see who the Niners are. Ah. This time, San Francisco was Nathan. Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. And first time I think we've had this guy. I don't think we've had him before. Last year's rookie. We get shot in the leg before the season. It's going to be Ricky Pearsall. I think I said that right. Nice hit, Nathan. 2 49er receivers coming out tonight. Nice hit. Ricky Pearsall in the first box. Let's see what we get in a second. Box 61. Good luck. There's a one. Huh. Box 2. college helmet. Like the Clash in the 80s. The only college that matters. It's a Buckeye helmet. And it's going to be Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. There it is. Sparkly. Signed it, number 7. Tyler. That's going to be CJ Stroud on the Buckeye helmet. Buckeyes, ew, need that one. Yes, CJ Stroud. Gotta love it. Ew, he says. I'm thinking, man, you can't get better than that. That's as good as it gets. CJ Stroud on the Buckeyes. Nice hit. All right, let's try live fill. Let me get it typed in. We're going to start it as a 2-box. If it doesn't fill, we'll switch it to a 1-box. There it is. Don't send until we fill it. That way we can make sure it's whether it's a 1-box or a 2-box, guys. Because it's going a little slow right now. We got Bill with Kansas City. Nathan, Detroit. That Stroud was in there for a long time. Bill, Buffalo. Brugman, Vegas. Tyler late on KC. Wally, the Ravens. Brugman, Indy. Tyler, Cincy. Wally, Dallas, halfway home. Tyler, Pittsburgh. And Bill, New England. We are 10 spots. We're going to try for a few minutes to fill the 2-box. This will probably be our only live fill tonight. If we don't get it, we'll switch it to a 1-box and see if we can get it. Teams left. We got San Fran. I know 2 helmets in there. San Fran, Montana, and Young. Got Denver, Chargers, Houston, Tennessee, the Jets, Minnesota, Green Bay, Washington, Cleveland, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Rams, Eagles, Giants, Bucks, Saints, Cards, Seahawks, Bears, Panthers, Scorching, Miami. 5 spots left, guys. See if I can remember who we got in there. Let's see. We just hit the Namath on the Jets, so I don't remember. Like I said, Montana and Young on the Niners. Atlanta. I know there's a Kyle Pitts. Jacksonville has Trevor Lawrence. The Rams. God. I think there's a Marshall Faulk. Nathan, San Francisco. 4 spots. Philly. remember who's in Philly right now. The Giants, there's a Lawrence Taylor and an Eli Manning. I remember both of those. The Bucks, I believe there's Warren Sapp. Seattle, can't remember exactly who. New Orleans, don't remember. Chicago, can't remember. Tennessee, probably CJ2K. Can't remember what all we've hit out of Houston recently. Chargers, there is a Herbert. Panthers, Julius Peppers. Arizona, God, I don't remember who else for Arizona. The Browns, not sure. Green Bay. Gosh, I remember the helmets I put in. I just don't remember the ones we're pulling out. Washington, Minnesota, Atlanta, and the Jets. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. Teams on the front. Teams there are the ones available. Brugman, Chargers. 3 spots left. 3 spots. All right, guys, this is still a 2-boxer. Let's go individual teams. $20 a team. If you want one team, shout it out. We've got 6 spots. Bill, New Orleans. Oh, New Orleans has a breeze. God, how did I forget that? Brugman, Minnesota. Mark, Detroit is gone. Oh, I forgot the Chargers. Oh, I did. You are right. They were over here. Mark, Denver. Johnny 5 just behind on Denver. Great minds think alike, maybe? All right, guys. 3 individual spots left. Again, for the 3 spots, we got Jacksonville, Jets, Rams, Falcons, Eagles, Giants, Bucks, Seahawks, Commanders, Packers, Browns, Cardinals, Panthers, Texans, Titans, and Bears. Scorching, Cleveland. Wally, the Giants. 1 spot left. Leave it open. That's closing it. The last spot, if whatever team is left after the random, if they get picked, we'll random it to the group. Do a little something different tonight. So we should have 18 out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. I forgot 1. The Giants. Okay. Yeah, the last one will get randomed. If the helmet comes out, it'll be a random. We'll pull a helmet. Whoever had that team gets the helmet. So last team left will be a random spot. All right, we got Bill. Switch pins. Kansas City. Chicago. Nathan, Detroit. Green Bay. Bill, Buffalo. Atlanta. Brugman, Vegas. Rams. Wally, Baltimore. Getting you Tennessee. Brugman, Indy. The Jets. Tyler, Cincy. Washington. Wally, Dallas. Jacksonville. Tyler, Pittsburgh. Houston. Houston paid off for you last one. Bill, New England. Seattle. Scorching, Miami. Philly. Nathan. San Francisco. Tampa Bay. Brugman. The Chargers. The last, no, two more random spots, I guess. Panthers. How do I have a team left in there? Oh, yeah, the random team. Gee, Christmas, it's late. I'm dumb. Here we go. The random team is going to be the Cardinals. If a Cardinal comes out, it will be randomed to the group. All right, guys. In this one, we've got Bill, Kansas City, Chicago. Nathan, Detroit, Green Bay. Bill, Buffalo, Atlanta. Brugman, Vegas, and the Rams. Wally, Baltimore, Tennessee. Brugman, Indy and the Jets. Tyler, Cincy, Washington. Wally, Dallas, Jacksonville. Tyler, Pittsburgh, Houston. Bill, New England, Seattle. Scorching, Miami, Philly. Nathan, San Fran, Tampa Bay. And Brugman, Chargers and Panthers. All right, individuals were Bill, New Orleans. Brugman, Minnesota. Mark, Denver. Scorching, Cleveland. Wally, the Giants, and Arizona is our random team if they come out. All right. Let's grab us two helmets, and then we can all go to bed and wait for the Father's Day celebration to begin. I don't know if I know my boys. We won't do anything except go fishing. That's about all we do is go fishing. And 6. We got box 2. We just did 2. It's not there. 99 is there. Box 2, we just did it, didn't we? 1. Yeah, we just did box 2. We caught tonight, this afternoon, we caught 3 or 4 saw guy and a crappie. No, Al, this one's going to finish us off. I don't know if you started it, but you did pretty good in the first 2 boxer. 73. 73 is there. So 2 and 73 will be our numbers. Crazy night for sure. But yeah, the fish are, I don't know. I kind of look for them to stop biting. It's been, the water temperature keeps going up every day. Yep. And they just, I don't know. Today they were hitting pretty good in the afternoon. They've been doing better in the evenings, but I don't know. My wife caught a saw guy in our state. Saw guy, that's for people who don't know, that's a hybrid between a saw guy and a walleye, or a sauger and a walleye. It was 17 or 18 inches. That's pretty good. Pretty decent one. So she was happy. Mine was a little itty bitty fella. Oh, 2 got picked. I wrote down 2. What was it? 73 and 73. Shit. Anybody remember what those numbers were? I wrote down 2. Oh, 2 and 73. I already had 2. 99. Thank you. I appreciate it. 35-inch muskies. Man, I've never caught a muskie. Snagged a walleye last night. 5-pound bass. I've never caught a bass that big. I take that back. I did catch a bass one time. It was 7 or 8 pounds, but it was in this little itty bitty tiny pond that my grandpa had. everybody who ever fished there caught the poor thing. It's basically living in a mud puddle, so nobody really counts it. Oh my goodness, Al had an active shooter. That is a crazy night. Hope nobody got hurt. Good grief. 35-inch muskies, that would be fun. Yeah, farm ponds are a lot of fun. Yeah, Al, did they hurt anybody? I'm all for a protest. It's in the Constitution. We're allowed to protest, but good grief, leave your guns at home if you're going to protest. Do it like a 60s hippie. Bring your weed, not your gun. I'll tell you my least favorite type of protester, other than a gun protester. Yeah, I live in a tiny town. I'm not even sure if any of these people knew there was protest planned. Yeah. The guys who block the roads, I don't know if they were doing that today, but I can't stand those guys who sit in the middle of the road. One guy might not make it. That's horrible. What town is that, Al? Is that Salt Lake? Helmet number 1. Washington football team. Good grief, active shooters. I haven't been watching the news. I don't know. Was there any more violence today? Washington is Tyler doubling up on the night. Washington football team. Earpiece in the bag. Sit this back. Beckett authenticated. Earpieces in the bag. And there he is. Number 26. Nice hit, Tyler. That's the running back. Clinton Portis. One guy might not make it. How close was the shooter to you, Al? Well, was it, I guess, just protest? My goodness, I don't understand people. Seems crazy. All right, guys, last one of the night. Box 73. Sure they got claimed. Where they at? There it is. All right, guys, last one of the night. Minnesota. It's going to be Brugman. Took Minnesota, one of the last teams claimed. That's going to be Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. Running back. That is going to be Aaron Jones to end the night. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us tonight. We had Debo, Joe Namath, CJ Stroud, Ricky Pearsall, Clinton Portis, and Aaron Jones. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. Everybody, have a great Father's Day tomorrow. If you're not a father, enjoy it. All right, guys, thanks for the fills. Again, have a good one. And I will see you next time. Yeah, you too, Nathan. Thank you.